Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey everyone, first of all introducing myself. My name is Diva Yulendri. My name Q1A124073. Now I will read the text and the tired cybersecurity treatise as scarlet as hackers target vulnerable food and beverage industry. In an era where digitization has reshaped the global industrial landscape, the food and beverage sector long considered a low priority target for cyber criminals has found itself squarely in the crosshairs of sophisticated hacker group. What was once perceived as a relatively low-risk industry in the cyber arena is now experience a surge in digital threats, revealing vulnerabilities that pose significant risks not only to corporations but to food security, public health, and economic stability. The past years has seen an alarming uptick in ransomware attacks, data breaches, and supply chain in infiltrations targeting companies and the V&B sector. According to a 2004 report by the International Cybersecurity Agency, attacks on food productions and distribution systems inserted by 74% compared to the previous years. These assaults have ranged from the theft of sensitive corporate data to the paralysis of manufacturing lines through malware, uh, causing delayed shipments, product recalls, and loss of consumer trust. In one high-profile case, a multi-Italian dairy producer experienced a cyber attack that destroyed its production facilities across 3 continents. The hackers used phishing emails to gain access to internal system before deploying ransomware that shut down milk processing plants and delayed distribution schedules. While no consumers' data was compromised, the financial damage exceeded for $45 millions, and the company's share price fell by b 17% in the aftermath. What makes the V&B sector particularly attractive to hackers is a combination of factors. Again, again, again infrastructure, limited cybersecurity budget, and a heavy reliance on automated system for supply chain management. Many small to medium enterprises in this sector still operate legacy system that less robust and certain and multi-factor authentication, making them easy targets for attackers who exploit outdated software and weak network protection. Uh, Moreover, the urgency and perceivable nature of food production create a situation where companies are, are more likely, likely to pay ransoms, quickly to avoid spoilage and logistical chaos. The economy pressure is as- as- exactly what cybercriminals count on. Industry incidents, not the cyber gangs, especially those based in Eastern Europa and Southern Asia, have shifted their focus from high security targets like finance and healthcare to the more vulnerable food supply infrastructure. In the implication of the attacks are far-reaching on a macro level. Disruptions in food purchasing and transportation affect not only cons- consumer access to products but also global trade flows. In one's index, a cyber attack on a South Health Asian rice exported halted operation during the harvest peak, causing price fluctuations across import-dependent nations in Africa and the Middle East. Public health experts also warn of the dangers there's beavers called pose to food safety. Cyber attacks called potentially manipulated quality control system. Change, change experience data or interference with refrigeration systems, leading to undetected contamination or spoilage. In the worst case scenario, malicious actors could even introduce false safety data into traceability systems, making it harder for regulatory bodies to manage recalls or investigate outbreaks. In responses to this growing, the several governments and industry associations are beginning to take action. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration recently launched a cyber shield for agricultural in aimed at promoting cybersecurity standards across all food sectors. In the European Union, the digital resilience at mandates critical infrastructure providers, including those in the food sector, to implement minimum cybersecurity protocols by to, to 20 to 24 to 20 to 6 who, who however experts argue the regulatory compliance alone will not be enough. Companies must foster a culture of digital hygiene, train employees to recognize phishing attempts, events in system redundancy and conductory and conduct regular penetration testing. Cybersecurity should be integrated into the very DNA of food system, not treated as an afterthought. In the words of Dr. Elena Hartman, a cybersecurity analyst at the Global Food System Security Forum, the food and beverage industry is no longer is insulated from the digital trends plaguing other sectors. If anything, the sectors are higher because this is about more than business continuity. It's about feeding the world. The convergence of cybermen and food production marks a critical inflection point in industrial security, as the sector rises to modernize in the face of growing global demand. It must also brace itself against an equally modern wave of tiers ones that target on just the bottom line, but the every system we really want to nourish society. Okay, thank you very much for attention.